Last time, we left Marathon, Florida out to sea towards the Bahamas and now pick up back on the action.
Alright, good morning. Up here on my watch, it's about 4:45 in the morning, or 04:45. I am tired. To put it bluntly and plainly, I'm tired. I went to bed only about an hour and a half ago, and yeah, I did not get enough sleep from the night before. The water is hitting the hull pretty hard. I'm still not used to that space underneath, so I'm waiting to get this watch shift over and then go straight to bed for 3 hours. The watch rotations are only an hour this time. But pretty chill. We got the Florida Keys off to our port side here, and then the great Atlantic Ocean to our starboard. The moon is out, or was out, and the stars are starting to come out again. We have about 88 miles till we get to Bimini, and about an estimated arrival time of about 6 p.m. tomorrow evening. So that'll be nice.
As dawn started to break on the horizon, I heard someone yell on deck.
Fish on! Fish on! What do you think it is?
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
The line started going crazy as we started to get many fish at a time, and we had to scramble to keep up with reeling them in.
All right. Yeah. I woke up because the engine slowed down, and I thought something was wrong, and then turns out there was a lot of fish on. We just caught 5 tuna now. I reeled in 2.
Less than 20 minutes.
Yeah, each of us have reeled in at least 2. Want me to bring us up to speed?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, bringing us back up to speed. It's on the list. Here we go.
As the fish kept coming, I got ready for my next watch and got going with the daily ritual.
Explain what you're doing.
I'd love to explain what I'm doing, but I'm really confused right now. Alright, so I'm at the helm. I have watch.
There you go.
My role right now is to make sure that we do not crash into any hard objects, be it boats, rocks, or floating debris.
Hey, fly.
Make sure that we're watching the instruments, make sure our motors don't overheat, launching our speed, we're sitting at 6.5 knots, we got 56 miles to go to the Mini, heading 64 degrees, it's on auto steer, I just chill, that's what I do.
With the coffee ready to go, Matt and I got our first round in, and I got ready to relieve him on watch.
After an eventful morning catching all that fish. It's beautiful out. Open ocean. I'm still trying to find the stream. I don't know what's going on. I shouldn't be in it, but I don't know. Coffee's good. Working out for you on the ocean. So life is good. Looks good. Matt's got another fish on.
As the day rolled on, we kept making headway across the Gulf Stream towards the Bahamas. To help kill the time, we started to get all of our dive gear ready for the pristine hunting grounds that the Bahamas is famous for. We decided to finally bring in the reels and start processing all the fish that we had caught, which totaled to about 14 tuna. We took good care to slowly and methodically clean the fish so that no meat would go to waste.
Alright, Matamundo.
I just learned how to flame tuna this morning.
Shit, you already knew.
No, I've never played on. I mean, maybe walleye, catfish, stuff in Nebraska.
It's kind of all the same. Fish is a fish.
So I was cleaning some fish and there's these little yellow, look like egg sacs, almost kind of a weird looking amoeba thing, and some kind of parasite on the fish. Just underneath the skin, right on top of the meat, all over.
We don't want to get sick, so we had to give it back to the other fish. Got probably two more to go, right? 2 more to go?
One more to go. After this one more.
One more, all right. One more to go.
We processed our haul for most of the afternoon, and as the sun started to set, I saw something through the binoculars.
Land ho! All right, so we are now inside of land, and it is amazing. We are almost there. I don't know, you probably can't see it, but it's way off in the distance on the horizon there. We're here. We're in Bahamian waters. We're gonna go drop the anchor for the night, and then cook some of this amazing tuna that we just caught. Or eat it raw, I don't know. Danielle's gonna do some chef magic. Tomorrow we'll go up to Bahamian Customs, check in, do the passport thing, then head over to one of the wrecks. I forgot what it's called, but I'll give you guys the name afterwards. But go over to a really awesome wreck, dive in, jump off of it, and hunt the fish. Yeah, we're here. We made it to the Bahamas. Woo!
The excitement loomed as we got closer to our destination, and as we did, things started to get a little crazy.
All right, Danielle, we gotta get the finger up. What's up?
Finally, we reached our anchorage for the night, and Brenton prepared the crew sushi from all the tuna we reeled in.
Have wonderful sushi made by Captain Brenton. Oh my God, Sail Nadiya, baby. Whew. All right, good morning. We are here in the Bahamas. Let's go. I woke up in a quaint little anchorage here just south of Bimini. We got a couple other boats. I wouldn't say boats. We got a couple big yachts here with us, so that's pretty cool. A little bit rolly. Try to stay in the lee of this little key, but wind seems to be shifting. We are going to fill out our paperwork, and then we are going to head up north towards the island of Bimini, get checked in to the immigration office, and then from there we are going to head up to the wreck. What was the name of the wreck called? We're gonna head up to the Sapona wreck, and then we are going to dive on that. I've seen photos and videos of the Sapona wreck, and it looks amazing. I'm very excited to show you guys all of this wonderful scenery and wonderful stuff that the islands here have. First day, let's go. All right, so doing a little project here before we head out underway. Gotta switch out the propane regulator so we can actually use the stove to cook. So I'm going to take off the old one, replace it with the new one, and then go from there.
From here into this, straight into this. Basically, we're just gonna take this out of the equation.
All right, so currently we are about to check in to the Bahamian government, but first we gotta put a couple flags up. A quarantine flag that says that we have yet to check in, and we put that up so that the Navy or officials know that we are not checked into the country yet, and we will be at the earliest convenience. And then finally we have our Bahamian Marine courtesy flag right here. So this is the flag of the islands of the Bahamas right here. Sick. And this is a Marine flag for the rest of it to show that we are a foreign vessel. Hoist the colors. Alright, so currently sitting at the anchorage, and we have to do the foreigner thing and fill out the immigration sheet for the islands of the Bahamas.
Proper tourists.
Or rather the government of the Bahamas. Doing the whole entry form thing. Need our passports.
We pulled passport?
Otherwise
Well,
you're swimming there.
depends on who you ask.
And while Wardo is doing that, I am checking us in on the Bahamas website. Click to clear. We have to declare all of our cannons and all of our food. And they want to see our documentation. This is our boat run sheet. Has plague occurred or been suspected among rats or mice during the voyage, or is there unusual mortality among our rats or mice?
Torpedo!
Is there any sick person on board? Now every one of us.
Yeah, we're all sick. So basically the plan is, fill this out. We're going to go up to Bimini, go to the government office there, check in, give them all of our passports and these sheets, and then we'll be officially allowed into, well, hopefully allowed into the Bahamas. And then we'll go play.
Gotta stay in the boxes.
Color in between the lines.
He works for the railroad, so he's really good at keeping things right on track and in line.
Right on track.
Oh my goodness.
Dad jokes.
We finished everything we needed to do in the morning, and we hoisted sails to head out towards Bimini.
We are sailing. Let's go. Got full sail up. Motors off. And we are heading out northward towards Bimini Island. Whee! Camby's at the helm taking us there. We have a lovely atoll on our starboard side here. The Mateo is very much watching over, making sure we don't hit. What are we on?
We on a boat!
There it is. Chef! They call us Chef Boyardee in the house.
That's Chef Boyardee.
So amazing.
Chef.
So Danielle is our wonderful chef and our sailor extraordinaire. And she is making some delicious food here.
Oh yeah. We're gonna have a big breakfast salad.
Oh yeah.
Potatoes, eggies, cheese, onion.
Danielle's cooking is something special. She really puts in the time and love to create amazing meals to help fuel up for the long days. We sailed north toward the marina where we would check in with officials, and as we approached the channel to enter, we called in to get clearance to dock.
Okay, we will make our way to the channel for us in about 10 minutes.
With the green light to enter, we made way to the marina and tied up at the dock to officially enter into the Bahamas.
Alright, so we are just waiting for Brenton to come back and finish with Customs and Immigration so that we are all good to go to get into the Bahamas, or at least allowed to stay here, because technically we're already in it, because we came by boat, it's islands. But once we clear Customs and Immigration, we're going to have the customs agents come on, standard practice, just to come, you know, make sure everything's all good, you know, probably do a light look around on the boat, and then go into the Sapona. So I'm very excited to see that. Jump, dive, fish, everything. So once we get cleared, we're good to go. What angle the sun's white. So what we did here was we have the solar panels right here and along the stern right here. So what we did is tied a preventer onto the aft side of the boom, and then Matt pulled it out while I released the main sheets,
and let slack out so that the solar panels were exposed. And so now we can charge our batteries. So we got all these up here, got one right here. The angle of the sun right now is kind of making it hard, so it's the mast is just in the way anyway. So we got all these right here, some other things, so we did good. Nice job, Matt.
Thanks, brother.
Yeah, dude. So you got this yellow flag, I'm gonna turn it into a Bahamian flag. Let's go. A Bahamian official came on board to quickly check over the vessel, and they approved us to enter into the country. With that all sorted, we shoved off the dock, and it was time to make things official. Alright, so we have officially checked into the Bahamas, and we can take down our quarantine flag and put up our Bahamian nautical flag. So, we have to cut this off real quick. So, quarantine flag, away. Alright, we're good to go. We're up to code, officially in the Bahamas, and off to our first playground, which is the Sapona wreck. So, very excited. Let's go. With the wreck in our sights, we got close and dropped anchor just off of her bow. Once secured, we quickly got all of our dive gear on and headed over to go explore. All right, so we are gearing up, get ready to hit the wreck, dive, catch some fish, see some fish, all of the above. There's the wreck right there. It's an old concrete ship that ran aground after a hurricane, and now it resides here permanently for everyone to enjoy. As the sun started to set, we decided to climb up onto the top of the wreck to get some stunning views and jump into the blue waters.
What'd you just do?
I just jumped off a boat!
The Sapona wreck was definitely one for the books, but it was time to head off into the sunset as we had some distance to cover in the coming days. Join me next time as we take a leisurely sail across the Bahama Bank and finally set foot on our own little slice of paradise. If you like this video and any of my other videos, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, as it really helps the channel grow, and stay tuned for more ventures to find out where's Wardo.